It is book news time. Magda, do you want to get us started?
All right. So R.F. Kuang, her latest book release, Katabasis, or however you may want to pronounce it, which she has given us permission. Yeah, Katabasis. Is going to be adapted into a series by Amazon. The showrunner and writer is Angela Kang, who also did The Walking Dead. So I have really high hopes for this. Katabasis follows two grad students who team up to rescue their professor from hell. R.F. Kuang said in her talk that she wanted someone who could reinterpret the story, and it will not be a direct shot-for-shot remake. No words on when this is going to be released yet, but this is one of my most anticipated reads of this year, and I can't wait to get into this story. We actually just saw her recently at a talk here in Austin that was moderated by Ali Hazelwood, and I am in love. I have a crush on her. I love her.
I also have a crush on her. She's my favorite writer right now. Like, I just think she is so cool.
Smart, cool. Funny,
unpretentious,
talented.
It's honestly annoying. And like just 30,
she
you know, she's just 30.
She's a baby. I know. She's so young.
A little baby.
I haven't done anything with my life. Ugh. But no, she's great.
We're failures. It's okay.
But be on the lookout. I do want to watch this show. I'm interested. I'm actually also very, I don't know what your take is on like adaptations and being shot for shot remakes, or are you okay with like a loosely story based on the original story? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, it's fun. Do you remember we talked about this with Based on a Book podcast, and we were very torn. And I am very much of the mindset that I do not want it to be exactly the same, because otherwise, like, I know I'm in my soul of souls, I'm going to be disappointed if it's like supposed to be the same.
I think I still want to be able to keep the essence of it. And I think, for instance, for me, that's why like Pride and Prejudice, the 2005 remake, for me, it works so well. It's not an exact copy by copy of the book. Obviously, like it's an adaptation, but like it does keep the essence of the story in there. So I'm okay with them taking some liberties, but I don't want them to like change completely certain plots that just kind of take away from the intended original story that a lot of people initially fell in love with. And maybe that could be controversial, but that's kind of where I'm at with it.
I agree with you. Like, you should be picking it up like an object and being like, what does it look like from this perspective? What about this one? What about this one? What about that one? Like, not just like, oh, I'm making copy paste like images of it. It's boring.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What do you have for us?
Okay. Children of an Ohio man discover his 3,599 book list of all of the books that he read throughout his life. Dan Pelzer unfortunately passed away at the age of 92, and his children found this list in a box tucked away with his belongings. He started it while he was in the Peace Corps in the 1960s. Marcy, Dan's daughter, said he wanted to learn about the world and learn about other people, and almost all of the books were checked out from his local public library, and so they published the list on their site. And we'll put up the link in our socials. The list of things that he read is truly just clearly a map of a man trying to understand the world around him and being so open-minded. So some of the books include like Animal Farm by George Orwell, Rememberings, Sinead O'Connor's memoir, Foundation by Isaac Asimov, Starship Troopers. I mean, the books are so varied, nonfiction, fiction, memoir, everything. It's so cool to see.
It's almost like a diary entry at this point. Like that just kind of tells you where you are in your life. So you don't even like have to tell what happened. That is like, these are all the books that I read, and that'll tell you the story of who I was as a child and as I was getting older. That's so cool.
That's such a good way to think about it. All right, what do you have?
And some other news, Blake Crouch's book Famous is going to be adapted into film. If you guys don't know this, Blake Crouch also wrote Dark Matter, which is one of my favorite books and favorite adaptations that Apple TV has done. The book Famous is going to be republished, which he actually wrote it in 2002, and it was self-published in 2010. The story follows a man named Lance Dunquist, who has been mistaken for a famous actor, James Jansen. Lance then goes to extremes to adopt Jansen's life. Famous is now going to be adapted with Zac Efron and Phoebe Denver. I cannot wait. Like, the actors in this, top notch. Love Dark Matter.
Such an interesting pairing.
And the premise is going to be very interesting. It's funny because I think a lot of the books that he writes, it's very much about taking over other people's lives and making different decisions. We see this in Recursion quite heavily about making different choices. And then in Dark Matter with a different type of personalities based on decisions that you make. And then this one, which is like pretty much taking over somebody else's life. So I'm seeing a theme, Blake. I'm seeing a theme.
I mean, they should hire you to adapt it. That was beautiful.
Just kind of bring up the themes. What else do you have for us?
And now in book finance news, just what you wanted, Denmark has removed all of its VAT tax on books to encourage book sales. The Danish government has announced that it will abolish its 25% sales tax on books in an effort to combat a reading crisis. Surveys recently have shown a declining levels of readership and comprehension among Danish teenagers. So they're hoping to stimulate some new excitement for books in an effort to spur additional education.
God damn, 25%. Okay, that was okay, Denmark. I know you guys have a high interest, the tax rates and everything, and you're all providing a lot of the money going back, investing it back into society. But damn, 25% in a book, that's a lot.
Crazy. It's the highest in the EU, according to the article on BBC. I thought that was fascinating.
I will never complain about my Texas sales tax anymore. Just 8.65, by the way.
On books, no less.
Oh, gosh. Okay, that's good to know. I think that's really lovely that they're trying to do that, and hopefully it will encourage people to read more.
Exactly. All right. Is there anything else that we have for book news?
That is it.